Best smooth jazz radio. London, England, with Boney James. Stop, Look, Listen to Your Heart. Do you remember that album? With Marvin Gaye and Diana Ross. They're both on the front. What a great album. So many great tunes. Love Twins. So many. Greetings, welcome to BSJ. As I do this show, we're feeling pretty good. Been a busy one today, Rod, as it has. Best smooth jazz. Welcome to Best Smooth Jazz, and for TV watchers, Been away for a couple of weeks or so, well, longer than that, but it's great to be back. Had lots going on, things to do. That is Brian Hughes. No one ever plays that, man. I don't understand it. Smile is the name of the tune. Brian Hughes is the brilliant guitarist. Want to say hello to Kerry Bennett in Australia. Checks out our podcasts while she's driving for 10 hours at a time. Kerry, all the best to you. Thanks for joining BSJ. Anita, thanks for your message. We'll get around to that in due course. Who's on the line?
This is Earl Ashford from the great state of Washington, city of Seattle. Keep playing that great smooth jazz in good old England.
You got it there, Earl. Thank you so much. Best smooth jazz. Called Enter Stage Left. Oh, Rod, what's been going on? You know, this desk, my control desk, is like a woman. Quiet, please. And it never does its toll. Unless there's a few dollars attached to it, of course. You move your microphone there, you got that?
Thank you. Yes.
Give me a 1, 2, 3, 4.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's lovely. You're peaking 5.5.
Am I? Ooh.
Yeah, I'm going to like it a bit louder than that. Yushin Groove on the BSJ and felt. Will you keep quiet? Goodness me. I mean, you should creep in like a mouse.
Oh, very loud headphones.
That was when I had someone in last week. She was deaf. So I just turned it up a fraction.
Yeah, cool. Interviewer or something, wasn't it?
Oh, how are you, Angie baby?
I'm all right, thank you, Voddy baby. You all right?
Oh, not too bad. Just a few things happening here.
Oh, I think a lot. Are you doing everything you should do, though?
Of course not. Absolutely, of course not. The radio and TV show starts soon. The one that you'll see on YouTube and in the podcasts and all that stuff. Do you like my shirt with the M on it?
I love it very much.
Yeah, do you?
You can turn me up if you like. Yes, I love it. It's beautiful.
Nice and stripy.
What does the M stand for? Is it the M?
Marvellous.
Marvellous. Maestro.
Yeah. Maestro and all
Maestro.
that. Yeah, you got it. You
Monkey.
got it. Yeah, thank you. Oh, man. Best smooth jazz radio in London. Hi to Doogie and his mum. They've got into the best smooth jazz thing, which is great. Doogie, all the best to you. Happy birthday when it arrives soon in Belfast. And to Mum May, who's in Dublin. That is Foreplay and the Fortune Teller on the BSJ. Greetings!
Hello, Rod. Greetings from Las Vegas. It's Dave Hollingsworth. Hey, man, how about spinning a little bit of Larry Carlton, Room 335? That would be cool. Keep the grooves moving.
Cheers, Dave. All the best to you. Here's your tune, man. Thanks for your support on the best smooth jazz. All right here, BSJ. Larry Carlton, doing that for Dave. Room 335. Must have some significance going on there. Hi to Solar Radio listeners. Thank you to Solar for playing the best smooth jazz out on the old DAB HD radio in the UK. You know, I was watching interesting Abandoned Engineering, which I have on in the office and stuff, and they were talking about a club in New Orleans which is no more, and going back many decades, it was called The Drop-In in New Orleans, and they had all the greats there, from Ella Fitzgerald, all the soul bands, and Little Richard, and it was a great place. And I was watching it, it's just been completely abandoned. So much history. And also on that, earlier on, I was watching a show, I think it was the same one, about an observatory in Cleveland, and it was put together to check out space, one of the best for a little while. And that's just gone to rack and ruin as well. You know, all that spray canning from young people. Oh, bless them! Got to express themselves.
Well, yeah, and they do.
Graffiti everywhere. Why do they allow these things to happen? What is it? Everywhere. History, and it's just there. It looks like it's parked in a housing estate or something. So much rich heritage. Now, this is new from Club D Belugas. It's a bit of a rip-off on Barry White and I think Rhapsody in Blue, which was brilliant anyhow. It's worth playing. Club D Belugas on the best smooth jazz. Hustle Bump! So Angie and me on our own today because the young people in our house, like Lady Camilla, is off working. She's doing some more waitressing at a very special wedding today in down in the southeast, and also to Rod Lucas Jr. He's also working too.
They work so hard, don't they? I don't know where they get that from.
Well, Camilla does, I tell you. I mean, she ain't going to be back for hours and hours yet.
Bless her.
Bless her. She loves a dollar, man. She loves that pound. She does.
She does, and she buys nice things with it too.
She certainly do. She certainly do. And when she's bored of them, like this one.
Ah, yes, that's why you're wearing it. And you look nice in it today.
That was Camilla's, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I love it. I just love it. It's nice and white, I tell you. good evening, whatever it is, Louisville Way. How are you, Louisville Way, Kentucky? To Emmanuel Exxon, thank you for your message. Rod Lucas at hotmail.com. That's RODLUCAS at hotmail.com. Okay, who's on the line?
I'm listening right now to Best Smooth Jazz. I'm loving it. Just lying in bed, chilling, relaxing. Some lovely music they're playing at the moment. Keep it up, lads. It sounds great.
Thank you, sir. Wishing you all the best in the UK. BSJ. Feeling good? Angie's got some wine a little later on. Keep holding on for that. Plus, loads of other stuff too on the Best Smooth Jazz London. Jill Haynes, Western Supermare, thank you for your little message. Nice picture of the cats and stuff, but I'm not a cat type person. But Angie's trying to convert me. Anyhow, thank you very much for that.
You're converted. You're converted already.
Yeah, absolutely. But my eyes are I'm going to have my pre-op test, ain't it?
You are, your assessment very soon.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have an operation because we saw the consultant. Well, I did anyhow. Ange was there, holding my hand. Yes, they're just going to do one eye first and then the next.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, you'd be a bit blinded. We wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah. He was good, wasn't he?
He was very good indeed.
Yes, he certainly was. So I come in looking like Captain Cook with a patch over me, are you?
Oh, yeah. I hope you get to wear a patch. That'll be fun.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, we'll get one anyway.
Oh, what a nasty woman. What can you do? Now, this is the live version of Spyro Gyra and Morning Dance. It's a great version too. Shut up, Rod. smooth jazz with a bit of fun thrown in too. Because smooth jazz doesn't have to be all serious. All right, another quick one here. Hello, quick caller.
Hey, Rod, this is Kevin from Encinitas, California. Keep the smooth jazz coming.
All right, who's on line 2?
Hi, Rod, Angie, it's Gary here. He's Sheen. As you know, I like a chilled red. Got a smashing one here tonight from Waitrose. Nature Bio. It's the best I've ever tasted. No sulfates. Very green. Delicious. Keep up the good work.
Gary, Sheen, and Kevin from California, thank you. Leave me an audio message sometime. Go to bsjvoicemail.com. That's bsjvoicemail.com. He's having fun there, Gary.
He's having fun there.
Well, you got a cat on your lap.
I have, yeah. Do you want him?
Oh, look out for Toady, folks.
He's just sniffing.
He's looking particularly toadish today.
He is, actually.
Yes,
Do you want me to get rid of?
No, it's all right. Best Smooth Jazz, Chuck Loeb and Pocket Change on the BSJ. A lot of voice messages. Keep them short and sweet if you can. Hello, who's that?
This is Raquel calling from Colombia. I am a Canadian living in the beautiful town of Barichara, and I always tune into your show for the very best smooth jazz.
Oh, Raquel, we like that. We like your voice. You got a great voice there. Do me a Rod Lucas Best Smooth Jazz jingle, pardon me. Oh, yes, the girl from Canada in Colombia, BSJ. Just for you, Raquel. Hello. Raquel. Hello. Yes. London's best smooth jazz. forget, full program news, midweek shows and stuff will always be posted on bestsmoothjazz.com. That's bestsmoothjazz.com. And not necessarily on bitter Twitter, whether you got a blue star, red star, or whatever sort of star. This wine is nice.
Do you like it very much? Can you guess the grape?
No, I can't. Let me think about that.
Think about it. Well, I'll tell you about it. It's a very juicy beef steak club Mendoza Argentinian Malbec.
Looking forward to tasting that again. Best smooth jazz, 50s, 60s, Oscar Peterson.
London's best smooth jazz.
BSJ London's best smooth jazz with your host, Roddy Lucas. No BS, just smooth jazz.
Brian Brumberg and Driving Music. Talented man. Just driving that bass at BSJ. And to Tom P in the United States. Thank you for sending me a message in the line of a liner. I love that.
BSJ London's best smooth jazz with your host, Roddy Lucas.
That is the one. Don't forget you can do me a jingle, folks, at any time. Want to hear from you. Then we got a young lady coming up here. London's best smooth chocolate. It's all right here.
Hi, this is Christiana in Oklahoma. You are listening to the groove and sounds of BSJ with Rob Lucas, London, England.
Oh, it's Christiana from Oklahoma. We love that sound. All right, Rippington's not far away. This is Ben Tankard. That wine's going down well, ain't it?
It has gone down well. I poured you another glass.
Yeah, I'm going to flash it up on the camera in a minute. What's it called?
It's called, a Beefsteak Club Mendoza. Beefsteak Club, that's the name on the label. Yeah. So it's a club and they make wines.
Yeah, we get it, Ange. We get it all here, mate.
Do you get it, yeah?
Yeah. Have another one. Make a donation to Best Smooth Jazz. It goes straight back into the program. Operations, we do it for free. But as you know, things are so expensive. And trying to keep the Best Smooth Jazz rolling ain't easy. You want to see what goes on behind the scenes, I tell you. You just wouldn't believe it. No, you wouldn't. Ben Tankard, and that is Shine. You're listening to London's best smooth thingy with Smooth Jazz's worst DJ. Well, we're having fun. We got the Rippingtons coming up, Vienna special.
Special for Chris's best friend Iris, who's having a birthday.
Iris, we love you. Iris, we love you. Iris, we love you. sponsor a show here at Best Smooth Jazz, just you as an individual, or if you have a little business or something, you can sponsor the show and we'll give you little mentions and all the obvious things. You can go to bestsmoothjazz.com or go to sponsorbsj.com. Because for the show, we are running out of funds because everyone that I deal with, including the British and American licenses, have all gone up. It's just crazy. So if you want to do and hear more shows from Best Smooth Jazz, a donation really would help. Or sponsoring a show, you can leave a donation at bsjonair.com. That's bsjonair.com. Or at bestsmoothjazz.com or sponsorbsj.com. We look forward to that. He said dropping his pen. Yes, so it's all crazy out there, Ange.
Yeah.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Well, it is. And yes, exactly.
You know, we have a company here. I think America has it too, and Canada, Omaze. And every time I have a house that's outside London, I'm thinking, yeah, I'll go for that. I could quite fancy Cornwall and the Cotswolds. I didn't get the Cornwall house.
No, but it's beautiful, wasn't it?
But it was nice on that bay, and we could do the show with a nice, super vista of the canal or the river.
Yeah, I think it was an estuary, and it was beautiful. And there was a little boating mooring area.
Yeah.
You could go and sit, couldn't you, on the deck?
I could send you down the cliff to moor up the boat.
Moor up the boat, take it around to the shop, yeah. Oh, see it now.
What's going on?
Well, what's going on? On that note, thank you, Kim, so very much. Most kind of you. I'd like to say Judy and John, hi, and welcome along to the show. Dave in Minneapolis, thank you so much for your donation. Hi to Tyrone. He's listening in West Memphis in Arkansas. I love saying that. Murray, thank you for your donation so much. And Paul and Paulette are wearing their special BSJ socks. Thanks to you guys too.
Thank you, Paulette. Always a great supporter of the Best Smooth Jazz, I wonder. Oh, I know what she's cooking. She's cooking.
She is cooking some sort of crumb cake, blueberry crumb cake, tomorrow, in fact.
But not a biscuit. It would be a cookie, wouldn't it, as we've said before on this show?
Well, yeah, or a crumb cake, or even with French vanilla bean ice cream on top.
Well, you can't do that, can you, Ange?
No, I
because
can't do that.
You have lost a few pounds since we were last doing a TV show, and you are on this fasting diet. Tell everyone what that is.
Intermittent fasting. I think everyone knows what that is. IF.
No, we don't. Explain.
Oh, I'm so boring when I explain about IF. And it's just that you have an eating window, and that's when you eat, and you clean fast in between times, and that lets your body...
So clean fast means eat nothing?
Eat nothing, only drink water, black coffee or black tea, and to rest your body, really.
And for how many hours do you do that?
Well, I actually try and aim for a 20-hour, and then 4 hours of eating.
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not. It's good for your body. Look.
So no food for 20 hours. So that would be, say you went to bed.
I stop at 8 o'clock at night and I start again maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not always, because it's a lifestyle, not a diet. And also, my joints don't ache anymore. It's great for arthritis. It's wonderful, actually. And you lose weight as a side effect.
And you have lost some good weight.
Yeah, if I turn sideways, you won't see me, will you?
No, you're absolutely right there, Ange. I'm writing that down now. Oh, let's step to the music. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, really? Best Smooth Jazz. Oh, this is what we need, Rudders. Do us a favour, mate. What's that? Shut up. Oh, Aru! You've hurt my feelings. Oh, I'm going to have to see my psychiatrist now. London's best smooth jazz, UK. very good day to you if you just joined us. From London, UK, this is Best Smooth Jazz at the BSJ. All information about this radio broadcast, because we are a radio station, you can go to bestsmoothjazz.com. bestsmoothjazz.com. I want to say hello to Michael and Corey in Newry in Northern Ireland, and to Thomas and Hen listening in Hamburg in Germany. Thank you. All the best to you, Germany. Got some great listeners there. So that's Kim Waters and the Special Touch on the BSJ. This is rather good. I can't believe we've never had this before.
I've never seen it before. It's meant to go with a juicy Argentinian steak, beef steak. And,
yeah, well, I haven't had one of those for at least 30 years.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever had an Argentinian steak?
I must have done somewhere, but not in the last 30 years.
No, and not in Argentina either, I shouldn't think. No. Well, that's what you should be having with
I'd
it.
like a Texan take as well.
You'd like one of those as well?
Yeah.
So this wine is very good, actually. It's got some nice deep black fruits in it. It's juicy Malbec. And it was $6.50 in Sainsbury.
Like myself, it's fully rounded with a certain sex appeal.
Yes, if you'd like to say it that way, that's fine.
Wouldn't you?
Yes, it's got
It's a
spiky
little-
bits, a bit
At
spicy.
the end. No, it has. At the very
Yeah,
end, it's got a
very
bit of a
end.
spiky bit. It's a bit
Yeah.
like you. You got a
No.
spiky bit at the end.
I don't think so. I thought we were comparing it to you.
Oh, dear. Oh, stop. You know, everyone in this family just beats me up.
No, we don't.
Just because I had a T-shirt inside out yesterday, giving it large on this, giving it large on that. But Rod recently came back from a trip to Norway.
Oh, yes.
Well, he works hard for it in the data centre. And, I must bring the cap in.
Oh, yes.
He brought me a lovely Norwegian cap. So, Norway, thanks for being so hospitable and so caring. He had a great time on the old cruise on the Iona, wasn't it?
Iona, P&O, yeah.
I don't know how he does it, mate.
He loves it, doesn't he?
He does love it. And he goes alone, he just has a good time with his cameras and that. The Iona, that's a P&O cruise, isn't it?
Yeah, P&O.
Now I'm going to play some Dave Grusin as we cruise on the best smooth jazz. This is early AM altitude. Thank you to everyone who took the time and trouble to send us a voice mail message in the last couple of months. It's great to hear from you, and I do play all of them out on air at some point. Some I can't because the audio quality just isn't there. So you can always check your messages before you send them. Go to bsjvoicemail.com. Now we're off to Canada, I believe. Hello, caller.
Hi, Rod. My name is Donald. I'm sending this message to you from Ottawa in Canada. I own a restaurant called Drui's. One of my guests, who's a South African gentleman, told me to turn on my radio to smooth jazz. We play your music We do get a lot of ambassadors from various countries because we are in the heart of the diplomatic enclave in Beechwood Avenue here in Ottawa. I wanted to give this message to you to tell you how much I love your music. I can't stop listening to it. I listen to it on the radio, and when I'm driving, I listen to it at home, and it's all the time playing in the restaurant now. Thanks again for all that you do, Rod. Stay safe. Bye.
Thank you, Donald. There he is. Getting set for another busy night, no doubt, in his restaurant in Ottawa. Fine city. Fine city. You're listening to the best smooth jazz. This is Greg Walker and Samba Coast. I thought, I'll just slip this in as I do the show. It's a new release on the best smooth jazz. Greetings. BSJ store and buy something, or as some people say, buy something. What?
I think they do say that,
well,
don't
why
they?
they stick a K at the end? Something.
Yeah.
I mean, I hear people who've been to Oxford say something. I think to myself, well, normally politicians, are you trying to talk down with the people because it ain't working? You know.
And they also say H. Oh,
H.
I hate people saying
God,
H.
that drives me mental.
Absolutely. Have another drink.
No, it does drive me mental.
Tell us about the T-shirts, because we all want one.
Speak the King's language.
The King's English, yes,
yeah,
indeed.
That's it.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say about the BSJ store on the T-shirts at the moment, because they are flying out the door and they all look so good. Well, I'm wearing mine today.
Yeah, and give us a few days. Don't forget, we're in the UK. We're not in Canada. We're not in America. And some people order, much as we love them, and within 2 days they say, well, my order hasn't arrived. I say, I'm not Jeff Bezos, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Bezos.
I ain't Amazon.
No, we don't have a warehouse. We just get them in and send them out as and when we can do so.
We're poor, mate, I'll tell you. Sybil and Roy in Santa Pola, Costa Blanca. Hi to Lynn and Terry, spending a few days with her. Well, that's Sibylla and Roy. I hope you have a nice time. Lynn. Best smooth jazz. Enjoying the day, whatever time you got there. We're enjoying the wine. Just having good times. Johnny Britt now. Found us for the first time. Greetings, welcome to Best Smooth Jazz London. Hello!
Hello, Rod. It's Tim and Carolyn from Amelia, Virginia. We just wanted to call in and tell you how much we absolutely love listening to Best Smooth Jazz, and so do our horses. We can't imagine having a day without you and enjoying all those wonderful, beautiful songs that you find for us. God bless you and thank you. Keep up the good work.
Carolyn and Tim in Virginia. All the best here. This is Ollie Silk. Best Smooth Jazz playing out Ollie Silk. I would recommend this wine. I do think it's juicy in the sense of that it's fruity. It's got that little spike at the end, which makes it very characteristic of what I think is a great wine.
Because that's got good tannins. That means you've got some good tannins there, that little spike.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, some stuff is just too bland, ain't it?
Yeah, you don't think it's a little bit on the high end, a little bit tart?
No, only at the end.
Oh.
When you get that tart, don't you?
Yeah.
You do.
You do get that
which
tart,
always makes a great evening if you're having something to eat, doesn't it?
Actually, it would be very nice with some cheese as well. Just a bit of like blue cheese or Italian cheese.
You could be right there.
Yeah, spicy sausage.
No. That would be too. No. Anyhow, I fully recommend this. I'll flash it up to the camera again if you just switched on. This is the radio and TV show. We are a radio station, but we do quite a few TV shows as well. You know, I have been, much to Rod Lucas Jr.'s hatred of it, I've been saying thought I'd fire up a live show on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
I have been doing some tests, and some tests on Facebook too. No shows, just tests to see how quickly they hit me and ban me. So I am thinking of doing some live shows on YouTube as well as the super duper Twitch. I'm still thinking. Do you know what I mean? Do you like this?
Think on. Yes, I do like this actually.
Nice and funky, isn't it? This is Wes Montgomery.
Oh, I've heard of Wes.
Yeah. Little known name in the guitar industry, but you'll love it.
London's best smooth jazz.
Vincent and Gala at the best smooth jazz. That is, maybe you think Vincent and Gala on Best Smooth Jazz. And before that, Where's Montgomery, 1966, and Mr. Walker. Oh yes, on the best smooth thing. Hello, caller.
Rod, my name is Stephanie, and I'm calling all the way from El Segundo, California. I love listening to you on a daily basis. I love what you do. Keep up the good work.
Best Smooth Jazz at bsj.fm is a radio station online, plus we do a few TV shows too. You can always watch this show again on YouTube or at bestsmoothjazz.com if you're a TV viewer. Steve Lowry, who wanted Steve?
Steve Lowry, well indeed, this is for the very lovely Morag from Dave, sending big kisses to you.
We love you! From us to you, this is Stevie Baby, as requested. In Bedale in North Yorkshire. Thank you. Chilling out there. That was an interesting one. And to Kerry in Thunder Bay, Canada. Hi, Thunder Bay. We used to, when I worked at the CBC in London, we used to feed a lot of stuff to all the different CBC stations, and Thunder Bay was always a terrific station that we fed to on the networks, Radio 1 and 2. Jeep Boy, get up in Kingston, Jamaica. Thank you, we got that during the week. I sincerely hope you are listening. Ooh, yes. Now this is about 1959 for Miles Davis and summertime, so if you've got a little sunshine, enjoy this from one of the greats. Trina, thanks for you. Miles Davis, about 1959-ish, 1960. From Porgy and Bess, Summertime Eve, and Ange loves that.
I do like that. That was a bit different though. You couldn't really sing along with it like you can with some of the interpretations of Summertime.
Yeah, Miles Davis didn't want anyone to sing along with it. He just wanted you to chill out to it.
Yeah, but one likes to sing along if you know the words.
Well, you are absolutely right. I mean, Porgy and Bess did want you to sing along with it and stuff. It's a great song, isn't it?
It's lovely. The song, yeah.
That's one of my favourite renditions of it. Trina, thank you for that. Well, I'll get around to mentioning a little bit more of that maybe on this show, who knows. This is Joe McBride, After Sunset, on London's best smooth jazz, commercial free smooth jazz. Burgers coming in dead soon. Linda, when I'm not doing Best Smooth Jazz, I also run the UK Radio School online, and people come and see me one-to-one training on radio production and stuff. And having been in the game for over 50 years, I teach people how to communicate through their stuff. So anyone listening to Best Smooth Jazz, if you want to do a podcast, do some radio training, you can do that online. Just go to theradioschool.com. In the UK, we can do it online and do all that stuff. Let's go to another call. Hello.
Hi, Rod. It's Andy here in Thailand, sunny Thailand. It's 7 o'clock at night. Today, my nana gets buried in the UK, back in Middlesbrough, where I'm from. Rod, I'm going to leave this to you. Can you just play something really mellow, uplifting for me, just to remember my nana and what she's done for me all these years. I was very close to her. Rod, I love your show. I've only been listening to you for a few weeks while I've been out here in Thailand. Have a great time. Have a great day today, guys. And yeah, God bless my nana and God bless her soul. Thank you, Rod.
Thank you, sir, in Thailand from the UK, Middlesbrough. I thank you so much, sir. Well, this is uplifting. I can see you, late great Nan, dancing to this, having a good time. As long as you supply the brown ale, of course. Thank you, sir. Don't forget bsjvoicemail.com, and just like that, gentleman, leave a little message, and don't forget to tell me your name. This is London's Best Smooth Jazz. Emailed me today from Orpington in Kent saying, Rod, do you remember when you mentioned Lydia doing her top 10? As in a new series. I certainly do, and I've got Lydia's show all ready to put out on Best Smooth Jazz. I'm looking for a couple more people who'd like to join me on Skype or Teams or something and talk about their top 10. Just send me an email, rodlucas@hotmail.com. Tell me your favourite tunes and we'll just have a chat. And I will be broadcasting for the first time this year, and it will play out at different times, Lydia from Harlem in New York. Her top 10, and it was absolutely classic, but I will give you advance notice of that. That is Sugar from Fat Burger for...
Very, very lovely Tree Daniels, who's listening in Colorado today.
Very good day to you, Tree. From all of us here, this is Nestor Torres. Playing instrumental smooth jazz out of London, UK. Having a nice time. Look out, Lydia. Rod Lucas Jr. is thinking about coming to New York on the old P&O soon, or Princess or something.
Yeah, he's got on one of them, one or the other.
I said, you can meet Lydia. She'd love to show you around a couple of places. You know what I mean?
Oh, he'd love that.
Yeah, he would. BSJ and the Groove, Nestor Torres, and Green Angel. Very good day to you, wherever you are today. Radio show details at bestsmoothjazz.com. Check out. We'll tell you the links, the times that I'm going to be doing the next midweek show, which will be televised as well. Just go to bestsmoothjazz.com. You'll see a yellow band across the top of the screen. It'll tell you when we're doing it next. Oh, Nestor Torres on the BSJ. Hello, caller.
Hi, what a treat. I was looking for some smooth jazz on the radio and found you. So glad I did. I'm visiting London from the States. I'll be leaving tomorrow, but oh boy, am I so glad to have found you.
Thank you, madam. I wish you all the very best. Nice message. Interesting, you were at the same time in London as Joe Biden. Did you get to meet him? I wonder. This is the London's Best Smooth Jazz with Rod Lucas and Angie.
Me. Yes, absolutely so.
Yeah, that's right. Charlie Maple and Lydia. I'm trying to get those songs featured in the show. While I was off, one of the main reasons was that I had a massive crash on two of my backup computers. But I've rebuilt it all now. I'm still waiting for those tunes to come over. On London's Best Smooth Jazz, this is Paul Brown 24/7. commercial-free best smooth jazz with Roddy Boy here and the real star of the show, which is Angie Baby.
That's me over here with the wine.
On her fasting diet, what's it called?
Yes, but I can still drink wine because it's a lifestyle, not a diet.
Yeah, lifestyle and
Lifestyle.
all that wokey stuff. What?
Yep.
What's it called?
What is it called? It's called beefsteak, from the Beefsteak Club.
No! What's the diet called?
It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle.
Okay, what's it called?
Intermittent fasting. It's very boring for people to listen to me.
It's
yakking on
nice
about it.
because a lot of people will take note of that and go, oh, I'll try some of that. I won't eat for 24 hours.
No, well, you can do really long ones, but I don't do long ones.
No, of course
I do
not.
like to eat, you see.
Well, you've done so well.
As do you.
You have done very well. That's Angie Babes. Yes. Hello.
Hi, Rod and Angie. It's Warden from Australia. Thank you for your great music on Best Smooth Jazz. The vibes are great here. For some smooth jazz trombone, can you please play for me Love in LA by Fred Wesley? Thank you. Bye.
Warren, absolute pleasure. You've got a great choice in music. I have to say that, my friend. Hope you're catching this on the podcast or whatever. Trombonist Fred Wesley. This is In Love in LA. Because I could tempt you, you know. No, I could. I could seduce you, couldn't I?
Well, I don't know about that, but you have more wine than me.
No, I'm talking about an Indian takeaway here in the UK.
I know you are. I know. Yeah, well, you could, but you
I
won't.
think you'd be pretty seduced with...
No, I wouldn't.
Tandoori chicken.
No, I don't even like that one.
No, Madras.
No. No, you're talking about your favourites, aren't you? No.
Vindaloo.
What do I like? Go on. What's mine?
Chicken korma. That's
Nope.
what you like.
No.
Oh, Camilla likes that.
That's Camilla's.
Yeah, Lady Camilla, yeah.
Yeah, so what do I like then? Come on,
You
how many
like,
years has it been?
The stuff that I don't like.
You don't know, do you?
I do know. Go on, give me a clue.
If you can guess it, we can have one. No clues, no. Oh, I would love one actually, but we're not going to.
No, we're not.
Because you know what the day is, don't you?
No, it's just too expensive for me, I'll tell you. Can't hack it. Anyhow, with thanks to Warren in Australia, who chose Fred Wesley and In Love in L.A. Fiona, thanks for your email. Yeah, if you want to do podcasts for your company or you personally, I do all that radio training stuff online. Just go to theradioschool.com. I've been operating that for 23 years. So if you need some help promoting your brand or whatever, we can have a little chat and go through some stuff and I can give you some training. All that jazz. That's theradioschool.com. Commercial free, you're listening to London's best smooth jazz with George Benson. What an album this was with Earl Clue. This is Since You're Gone. I love that album. 1987. What a year. Well, HMV Oxford Street. Oh, I think they're coming back now, aren't they? HMV in Oxford Street. Anyhow, I could spend hours in there. I mean, absolutely hours and hours at the time. The best smooth jazz. Rod Lucas here. That's RODLUCAS. If you want to block me for life. George Benson, Since You're Gone, from the album collaboration with Earl Clue. Pull that off the screen. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy that album at the time, Angie?
I did, very much.
Or were you listening to Duran Duran at the time?
No, I didn't. I wasn't a fan of Duran Duran. Spandau Ballet, maybe, and some of the blancmange and orange juice, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Work till your muscle bound all night long.
No, you don't even know the words, do you?
No, okay. We've had a great show today.
We did, and we've had some great people in the chat room, and I'd like to say a quick hello to Diesel, Coco and Dr. Lindsay. We've had a great old chat here in the chat room.
Coco, Dr. Lindsay, and who else?
Diesel.
All the best here. And now, Brian Culberson. Dance with me tonight. In Hastings, how are you, sir? We haven't been down to Hastings for, I don't know, what, 18 months?
Oh, ages. We must go.
Rod keeps saying, let's go down to that pub, what is it?
London Trader.
Yeah, he wants to go to London Trader. Sit outside in the sunshine with a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Where Paul McCartney did a video just across the road when there used to be a phone box there. Paul, when we do that, I don't know if we've even got your contact details, we'll email you and say, come down and we'll all have a beer in the London Trader.
What, Paul? Oh, Paul, yes. As in...
Yeah, he's just...
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about Paul McCartney as well. We could all make it, couldn't we?
Well, yeah. I mean, Paul McCartney lives up the road, doesn't he?
Yeah, not far.
In Pease Pottage.
Is it Pease Pottage? Begins with a P.
Peas marsh or I
Peas
think
marsh.
it's peas pottage.
No, that's a meal, isn't it? Peas pottage. That's food.
No, it's not, Ange. It's not mushy peas.
Yes, it is. Mushy peas. So it's peas marsh.
Oh, man. Too crazy. That was Brian Culbertson and Dance With Me Tonight. Oh, just the romantic thoughts of it all was just too much for me, I have to say. Oh, thank you, Dave Stevens. I hope you're well, sir. Wishing you all the very best. The great Dave Stevens down in the West Country.
Yeah, which is a very nice area to be in, actually.
Yeah.
But a bit windy and a bit, well, sometimes a bit wet.
Susanna in Western Australia. I have got another book to recommend about Winston Churchill, actually. It's one of the best books, and I've read a few, including Boris Johnson's. The one I'm about to show you on screen is the best about Sir Winston Churchill, who to me is the greatest living British person ever. Anyhow, I'll flash it up on the screen. It's by Andrew Roberts, a great historian. This is Brian Hughes and A Blanket of Stars. You're on Best Smooth Jazz London Commercial Free Groove. We're just doing it because we just love it, and Ange loves me.
Oh, that's a nice thing for you to say. Of course I do. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Cameron in London, I will give you advance notice of when we're going to play our very first My Top 10 from Best Smooth Jazz listeners who contact me and say, oh, I'd like to take part in that. And we have a bit of a chat on Skype or Teams or Zoom, whatever, as long as the sound quality is all right. And then we play, you and I have a little chat about the music you want. we have a little chat and play it, and then I'll rebroadcast it, with your permission, on the best smooth jazz in London, England. Rachel, the book is by... I've just bought this book that I've just shown on the TV screen. Big, thick thing. So I've read 3 books from different authors, including the late Prime Minister Boris Johnson. Well, not that late.
Oh, he's not late, is he?
Well, he was a bit late, wasn't he?
Was he late?
Well, he was late getting in.
Well, I don't think Carrie. Oh, yeah, she is, actually.
Anyhow, he's still alive. Boris Johnson, he wrote one. It wasn't bad. I think Richard Dimbleby was one lover. But this one is by Andrew Roberts, who I think is a great historian. Andrew Roberts. It's called Churchill, Walking with Destiny, and it gives you the full stuff that you wouldn't get anywhere else. I only bought it on eBay for about £5, which is about $8, ain't it? Or
yeah, something like that, yeah.
$3.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Anyhow, Brian Hayes, thank you. Brian Hughes Hayes on Best Smooth Jazz. Got Angie in the studio. We're going to have to say goodbye soon.
We are indeed. Yeah, we've had a laugh, though, haven't we?
Yeah, too much fun.
We've had a blast, as
we'll
they
get
say.
taxed for that. Live in the UK? Oh, having too much fun. We better sue you. And if we don't sue you, we'll fine you. That's true, isn't it?
It is true, yeah. You say the truth every time.
Oh, Andrew, you're such a creep, mate.
I am. I'm after that Balti.
oh, Balti. That's what you like, ain't it?
Yeah, lamb Balti.
Oh, I could do with a Vindaloo. An Indian Vindaloo with soft, spicy, light rice.
Pilau rice.
What else do I like?
Oh, you like that tandoori chicken thing, which is all bony.
Yeah, well, ain't that bony.
It's quite
cats
bony.
Come in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. What about a naan bread?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go on then.
What are those potato things?
Oh, bargies. Oh, I love a bargie.
Oh, man. Too much. So naughty. Jeff Lorber and Pacific Coast Highway. We're going to have to leave TV viewers soon. Yeah, those are tea tree wipes that I use to keep me cool. I love rubbing my eyes in those wipes. They're tea tree, which is supposed to be good for you, ain't it?
It's a good antibacterial, antifungal thing, isn't it, tea tree?
Yeah. Well, I haven't got any fungus.
No,
I'm just like
saying
refreshing my face.
I'm telling you about tea tree, just in case you didn't realise it's antibacterial and antifungal.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I like them. Where'd you get these from?
You order those, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I do. Can't remember where I'm from. on eBay. They're pretty cheap.
You like eBay, don't you?
Yeah, I get half 100 by them.
And you don't share them, do you?
No, I certainly don't. Not with the young children, because they're a little bit greedy on that thing. Oh, Dad, can I borrow a couple of packets, especially Camilla, to wipe all her makeup off and stuff? Very, very naughty. Lady Camilla, who's out working, along with young Rod Lucas Jr. TV watchers are going to leave us very, very soon. This is the last tune on the TV show for this time round. You can watch it again on YouTube when we move it from twitch.tv and we replay it again on YouTube. And we love them both. Oh, yes. So I started this particular show about 3 hours ago with a lovely message from this young lady. I do love it so.
Hi, this is Christiana in Oklahoma. You are listening to the groove and sounds of BSJ with Rod Lucas, London, England.
That's Christiana. Thank you in Oklahoma.
Where you going, bro? I'm going to Oklahoma. I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to set up gold mines. Oil mines, man.
Oh. See you in London then.
Not if I see you first.
This has been a groove. This is Napo Burner. And the radio stream continues. Thank you to podcast listeners, TV viewers. We just do it because we have a good laugh. You know, you've got to have a laugh, ain't you?
We do. We
Especially
certainly do.
in London, you've got to have a laugh because there ain't much else going on right now. Oh, there's a bag of chips.
No, there's no chips for you.
Oh, chips. You're so mean, man. Oh, dear. Say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Bye-bye.